evening, Jacksonville. I'm Mackenzie. Thanks for tuning in. In the spring and fall, you've probably seen huge flocks of birds flying overhead. What are those guys doing? Every year, certain animals move from one place to another in huge groups. It's called migration. So why do animals migrate? Usually it's to find food, get warmer weather, or reach a safer place to have their babies. What scientists don't understand is how animals know when to move and where to go. Perhaps it's a change in weather or the length of the days that tells them when it's time to move. And perhaps they use the stars, the sun, and even the wind to figure out which way to go. Scientists say animals are born knowing what to do. It's called instinct. Our reporters in the wild have the rest of the story.
Yes, Mackenzie, I am Abby with Wild VBS News, and I am on location, and I have Mrs. Arctic Tern here with us. She is getting ready to migrate with her family to Antarctica. Good evening, Miss Tern. How far will you be migrating this year?
Well, I hold the record for the longest migration on the planet. I will travel 40,000 miles this year when I leave my home in the Arctic and fly all the way to Antarctica. And then I have to come back, and it is a long way. And the kids are like, are we there yet? And I'm like, we are not there yet.
As you can see, the Arctic Tern has quite the migration ahead of her. Her trip is like flying from one end of the earth to the other. Look, there's a moose. Let's see if we can get an interview. Hello, Moose. I am Abby with Wild VBS News. It looks like you are busy going somewhere, Moose. Can you tell our viewers what you are up to?
Well, I am migrating. I've got 120 miles to go. It's all uphill. I'll stop for a snack.
This is Abby from Wild VBS News, and here's Bella.
This is Bella with Wild VBS News. I have Mrs. Manatee here with us, and she's packing up the family and migrating. Can you tell the viewers more about why you migrate and how you know where to go?
Well, when I'm not being mistaken for a mermaid, I swim through rivers, canals, and springs until I find warmer water. I don't like cold water at all, so as soon as it gets a little bit chilly, my instincts tell me what I should do and to start looking for warmer water. So far, my instincts have been right.
Wow, that is cool. Your instincts help you migrate. So what will you do on your migration?
Eat. I like to eat a lot. So we plan to stop at every grassy spot we find along the way.
You heard it live here first. Migration and their instincts are important to many animals' survival. Back to you, Mackenzie.
Thanks for that wild reporting. Instinct is when animals are born just knowing what to do. But did you know that instinct is really God telling the animals, his creation, what to do? And he does the same thing for me and you, only in a different way. When you don't know what to do or where to go or how to get there, God gives you the answers, and you can find them in his word, the Bible. Some people turn to friends or family or other people when they don't know what to do. And that's okay. But remember that those people aren't perfect. You need to be sure to talk to God. Only he is perfect, and only his answers are always right. He will always show you and the animals the right way to go. And that's the wild news. Be sure to tune in next week. Same wild time, same wild channel. Goodbye. Psalms 119, 105. Your word is like a lamp for my feet and a light for my way.
We don't always know which way to go, but you can always depend on God. Psalm 119:105 says,
Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path.
See, He's always there to guide you.